Hello, and welcome to our conversations where we discuss issues to move you up and forward to get you to be the best you can be. My name is George. I'm a life and business coach, a mentor, a Proctor Gallagher Institute consultant. I work with Bob Proctor and Senti Gallagher. I'm a speaker and a facilitator at Vula Unlock Consulting here in Johannesburg. So yesterday we talked about persistence as a timeless habit which leads to success. And as today's part 2 of our timeless series. And today we are talking faith. Faith. You see, faith is that incredible vehicle many have used to achieve goals. Throughout the ages, men and women have achieved monumental successes using faith. It is a powerful tool, and it is timeless. It is an incredible anchor in times of turbulence. That's when your faith kicks in, when all around you seems to be falling apart. See, faith in your goals is belief and conviction that you will achieve the goals irrespective and despite negative circumstances. Without faith in your goals and in yourself, you will never succeed. It's a timeless habit which you can develop. Despite challenges and obstacles, your goal, which is your mountaintop, right, remains the same. That doesn't change. But that's when you need to demonstrate faith in the goals and in their achievement. As you get the pushback to abandon them, you need your faith to kick in. You see, what you see and all the physical evidence around you might be suggesting failure. But faith is carrying on because deep inside, you know the truth. And the truth is the definite achievement of your goals. That's your truth. No one else sees that as truth except you. It's a fantastic weapon to have. And as I said, you can develop it because it gets you to remain steadfast and resolute in the face of obstacles. It reminds me of a story that I had some time back. It's about a little girl whose father was an experienced pilot. She had often had him talk about the incredible safety features of the modern aeroplane. He used to say that even in turbulent and challenging weather, these big birds almost always landed safely. Technology has taken us so far that it's only in very exceptional circumstances, really, where an aeroplane will fail you. And she had often flown with him and therefore kind of understood him. So it was aboard one of these great planes that she was traveling when the plane hit particularly rough weather. So if you've been on a plane and you hit turbulence, that's an experience to remember that. You don't want to go through it again. Once is all right. But it's a frightening experience. And as the plane rocked, swayed, and passengers were being thrown here and there, frightened, some were screaming, some were on their knees in prayer, the little girl seemed totally unperturbed. She was trying to read her book, and obviously as the plane bounces, I know she would miss a page or two, but she kind of thought nothing of the commotion. And the gentleman sitting next to her noticed their composure. But of course, in the midst of that, he didn't say anything. He obviously was looking after self. Eventually, the plane flew out of the turbulence and landed safely. And the fellow passenger was amazed at the little girl's composure. So he went to her and she says, "Listen, how come you were so calm and composed as the plane went through that experience? Well, she smiled and told him that her father was the pilot. And he always lands planes irrespective of the weather. And she was a little bit annoyed because she couldn't finish her book on the plane because of this commotion. Now that's what you call faith. Because in her mind, she had absolute faith that Dad would land this plane, whilst all around them was chaos. Because you see, faith is, somebody put it this way, faith apprehends or understands or perceives as a real fact what is not revealed to the senses. It rests on that fact, acts upon it, and is upheld by it in the face of all that seems to contradict it. Faith is real seeing. We don't see faith. We don't touch faith. We don't smell faith. We don't hear faith. We don't taste faith. But we know faith is a real seeing. You know that expression, you know when you know. It is a belief. It is a conviction. But you need this to achieve goals. To know when you know. When everybody around you thinks it's let's give this up. You know that no. Something is saying go. That's the faith. But you need to develop that. So how does one develop faith? Faith is a state of mind. And you can develop this at will. And you develop it through affirmations. This state of mind. You can induce it through affirmations. You tell yourself over and over and over and over again that this goal is going to happen, that this is happening. Until you believe that you have received that which you ask for and that it is yours. Until you believe that you have actually received that which you ask for and it is yours. Before the whole world sees that. That's faith. And so in the midst of all the turbulence, you know that your goal is real. That's faith, and it's timeless. This is George, guys. Thank you very much for listening. As I say, these principles, these habits are timeless over the centuries. But if you follow them, like so many before, you will succeed. Because those are rules and laws that are made for us all to take advantage of. Take advantage of faith in your goals, in your being, in the success of whatever venture you're in. You'll be guaranteed of success. I'm a life and business coach, your mentor, a Proctor Gallagher Institute consultant. As I said, I work with Bob Proctor. I'm a speaker and a facilitator at Vola Law Consulting. We help you get unstuck when you have issues. And hey, give us a call. If you like this video, share it with friends. Like it. Connect with us. And I always like to remind you guys, go to our YouTube page. If you missed what we did the whole of last week and the weeks before, hey, catch up on there and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button and connect with us on our website. Let us know how you feel and whether there's something you want us to do with you. All right, guys. Stay positive as usual. Stay positive because that's what breeds success. This is George. Take care now. Bye-bye.